off with a bang here. All right, all right. Yeah. Last year, I was there for Thanksgiving at work.
Oh, at the what? I never remember.
It's Sweeter.
Sweeter, yeah.
Sweeter. Buy our food. It's all vegan and vegetarian. I forgot to bring the damn bowls in. They're just sitting there in the freezer. They're just there. And they're waiting for you. And every single time when I get home, I remember. Gotta get these bowls.
You gotta take them out.
And then I forget. I forget.
You just gotta put them on the table so when you walk out the door, you'll see them.
Buy your delicious food.
The funny thing is, it's like down the street. Like you just like pop in and be like, hey, I'm gonna get some sandwiches.
I could totally do that. Like right now, I could just go over there, grab them, and come back. It's like a 15-minute round trip.
Yeah.
But so I was there last year for Thanksgiving, this Thanksgiving dinner, that thing that they had, right? And it was cool. It was cool. But I wasn't formally invited because I didn't work in the office, right?
Right.
You know, I was downstairs. So I got invited by my boss. He said, "Hey, come up here, grab some turkey, grab some food, blah blah blah." I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." So I went up there for a bit, grabbed some food, and just kind of.
Was it vegan vegetarian turkey?
If by vegan vegetarian you mean a turkey that was killed for cooking purposes, then yes.
I thought they were a vegetarian company.
Oh, the company is, but the people are not. Actually, some of them are, which is really strange because I find it strange to be vegan.
But you like the food.
Depends on the food.
You like most things in life?
I mean, plants are alright. They're alright.
I mean, when you got the pudding.
You'll see the kids these days, they go to the vegan side. With the potatoes and
like
the tomatoes. And, I mean, it's bad for you. But so this year I actually participated. By participating means I didn't sign up for the potluck because I didn't care.
Nice.
But they bought some, some people brought in some desserts, mostly store-bought, but only one person actually made a dessert, which was this chai something or other. Dude, I don't even know exactly what it was.
Weird
it was like a soft kind of cake, like really, really soft, almost creamy.
Like a mochi?
I think that was it.
Okay.
And it was chai. It was chai flavored.
Okay.
It was alright. I think it was a little heavy on the chai. A little heavy.
Yeah.
But it was good. And then there was some apple pies and some other stuff. Pecan pie and I don't know.
Well, if I learned anything from being a vegan, that person was probably vegetarian or something like that. 'Cause people that don't eat meat,
no,
they go heavy on the spice to hide the fact that their food doesn't taste good. For instance, Sweet Earth.
You do not talk.
Ruins
you
bacon.
do not talk about her like that. All right? You do not. She has a degree in food science.
Oh, she's a gastronomist?
No. She has a degree in food science.
Not gastronomical science, which is studying food.
No. Food science. You're not listening. Anyway. So she has like understanding of chemicals and flavors and like everything, like down to the like nitty gritties of like flavor town, dude.
There used to be a TV show about these two people in the restaurant they were both gastronomists, and they would do like oh, let's see if we can make fake tuna and make people think it's tuna. Some person would like do it with like watermelon, and somebody would do it, and one of the other guys would do it with something else, and they'd be like, the tuna one is a bad example because it didn't pan out that well. But they do stuff like feeding people like dried flowers and stuff like that, and it complements the food and stuff like that. It's weird.
What kind of show is this?
It's just people with a food science degree are like, hey, I'm gonna use my degree. And
this is a TV show?
It was like a
internet show,
travel channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
Food Network.
Interesting. Like Plus, she worked in a bakery for a long time, and her husband is a chef at a I don't know, some kind of bigwig restaurant.
Yeah, you gonna have her hook you up with a meal?
Oh, she's made me food before. She's made me
No.
pastries and stuff, and yeah.
From like her husband, like
no, like she makes it. She's also a foodie, man. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I understand that, but I mean, there's something nice about sitting in the booth, you know, they bring you like the wine, whatever. You get the nice experience, the whole 9 yards.
They make you taste the wine first, right? And then they offer you the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Never been, but you know.
Yeah, one day.
So, so there was a you know, turkey. People made our VP made a stuffing right there at work.
That's right. You guys got a full-blown kitchen, so yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 kitchens actually. So, and we're making a bigger kitchen upstairs in the mezzanine.
Did the VP's stuffing involve like 2 bottles of wine?
No, it involved some tamari and herbs de Provence.
Oh.
So, but it was good. It was good. And you know, I learned a long time ago when I first started. The tamari is just gluten-free soy sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And then there's tahini.
Yeah, which is the stuff they put on Greek food.
It's that is some kind of nut oil or something or butter.
Like lemon and.
Well, ours is, I don't know if ours has any additives or anything.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. When you get it like in tahini sauce and stuff like that, it's not just the nut oil. It's not like lemon and something else in there. I forget.
So yeah, I mean, people brought a bunch of food, and it was good. It was good. Somebody bought the turkey already, you know, pre-cooked and stuff like that.
Huh.
So like it was, you know, it was still fairly warm when we got it, so it was okay. And it was nice. It was moist, good stuff. And someone brought over a couple of bottles of wine. There was a white wine and a red wine.
Was it the VP?
Yes, actually. Well, that was one of them. But there was other bottles, right? So everybody's getting like these little cups of wine and stuff, right? And then all of a sudden, all the other bottles of wine start popping out, and so people start having more wine, right? So then there's me, the food engineer,
Right.
the maintenance manager, my manager, myself, of course, and the VP. We're all hanging out in these corner cubicles, just drinking away, dude. Bam, 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 bam. There was a lot of shenanigans with women and boobs, a lot of hugs, a lot of sexual talk.
What is it with the women you hang out with that have boob shenanigans when they drink? I've never been around a boob shenanigan, and I've hung out with a lot of drunk women before.
You're hanging out with the wrong women. That's all I can say.
Oh man, you're just not getting drunk enough, I guess.
I just know how to pick them, I guess. I don't know what the deal is.
Lonely
but
and
it just happens to happen. I don't know. Everywhere I go.
I'm so lonely.
So there was some of us were legitimately drunk, including myself. During office hours, and then people started grabbing their paychecks.
Yeah.
So they go upstairs and grab their paychecks, and we're all hiding over here. And the VP's like, "Hey, let's keep it down. Hide the bottles. There's some hourly people over there." It's like, damn. She's like categorizing them like they're like just, you know, whatever, right? And I thought it was hella funny. I was laughing about it because I wasn't hourly people anymore. Actually, I'm still getting paid by the hour, but I'm not an hourly person. I'm not part of that group anymore.
Cause you're not HR.
Oh my God, HR! Let me tell you about HR. So we're having a regular meeting at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Right? We have a meeting with all the managers. I'm usually not included because I'm not the manager. I'm just a supervisor. So my manager goes there, but I take his place when he's not there.
Right.
And so the owner of the company comes by and tells him, "Some of you got an email with some stuff written on there, and I just want to apologize to everybody. You know, this is not how we do things, blah blah blah, and this and that, right?" And I was like, "What the hell is he talking about?" I didn't know. Everybody else around me seemed to know what he was talking about, except for me. And I was just like, "Ugh." And then the French guy, he's just like, he got it, but he didn't read it. He thought it was whatever. And they're like, and one of the managers is like, "Just read number 6." So, number 6 says, specifically talking about our VP, this is an outline of how to deal with certain complaints, right? They have examples of complaints and how you deal with it. So one of the complaints was like, blah 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 blah, VP, not to say her name or anything. She's a control freak, and it doesn't matter what we say to her. She's never gonna help, and blah blah blah, all these bad things. But her name was included in that comment, and it was just a really, it was a harsh comment. And and so the HR lady, the owner, is gonna talk to her in his office. She's gonna get talked like a big talking to, because of he was saying how this is completely inappropriate. Why would you put this in the instruction manual of how to deal with things? You know what I mean? Because everybody's gonna read this. As soon as she puts it out, everybody's gonna read this. Okay, she put it out. And a lot of people who really shouldn't be reading this stuff, well, it was sent to as well. You know what I mean? Like, people just don't need to have it.
Yeah.
So it was a big old thing today. But Thanksgiving was fun. Yeah, we got drunk at work. Nice. Yeah.
Good story.
Yeah. Not the first time I've been drunk at work, but first time there.
I hope you listened to that while you were preparing your Thanksgiving meal, people. Some enjoyment while you're waiting for that turkey to baste. More turkey tomorrow, huh?
Of course. Yeah. So, to anybody who hasn't seen it, you guys gotta go. You gotta go on YouTube and watch that video with that old lady talking about tofurkey.
Oh, it's so funny.
Dude, you guys gotta watch that.
Oh man.
It's the sweetest old lady, dude. But I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but just.
It's not tofurkey. It's a tofurkin.
It's a tofurkin because it's a vegan dish.
It's a vegan.
But she does talk about the tofurkey.
Yeah.
Tofurkey is tofurkey, right?
I think so.
Turducken, sorry.
Oh yeah, no, she's comparing what she's making to a turducken.
Turducken, that's what.
But I think she mentions tofurkey once.
No, yeah, that's what she's making. But she's
making a.
No, she's totally against the turducken.
No, she's making a torfuckin.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
She's making a tofucking because she's a vegan.
Yeah.
And she's making her own turducken.
Yeah, and she talks about the turducken. She talks about the turducken in a bad way. That's all I'll say. Watch the video. It's hella funny. And she has more videos too. But that one, I would say.
Oh, does she have more videos?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her.
Yeah, she has more videos. Sweet old lady. Yeah. Sweet old lady. And there's another one too, and I'll show you that one after the podcast. But it's you might have seen it before. It's about this hippie dude. If meat eaters acted like vegans.
Those are kind of annoying too. I mean, I understand. I've seen those type of vegans, but not that often, really.
Mm-hmm. But they're there.
Yeah, they are there. And there are meat.
You're eating cow.
Yeah.
Don't you know that's harmful to the environment?
Yeah.
And, shouldn't be eating cow.
I mean, I've dealt with vegans like that, and I'm like, dude, just like chill out. And,
get on my face, vegan. Like that guy online.
Yeah, like that guy online.
That guy was pretty crazy vegan.
I don't even know if he was vegan. I think he might have just been vegetarian, but it's just like, dude.
He was against my cheese. He was against my cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, because it wasn't.
No, it's because it was still animal product.
Oh yeah, because you were like, oh yeah, we eat like free range chickens. Like, oh, cool. Yeah, sure, whatever, free range.
That guy was a crazy vegan, dude.
It was something. It was something. He never came back. Right, because I wasn't raising the band.
You weren't vegan enough, man.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I'm playing a game. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. I can't see what are people saying, because you're doing like paragraphs every 5 seconds. I don't know how you're even typing that fast.
Fast typers, those vegans.
Must be like level 4 vegan right there.
You're a fast typer. What are you talking about?
I'm not that fast.
I don't know.
It only seems that way because you check your chat every like 10 minutes.
Boom.
you are getting paid by them, aren't you?
No.
I'm gonna have to listen to a couple episodes, see if I pick up a...
My name is totally not mentioned there, dude. Totally not. You don't even have to watch it. Just trust me.
No, that's it. I'm like, alright, now our write-in correspondent. Hey guys, it's me, Jeff. Time for Jeff's Corner. You know I saved the good stuff for you guys, right? So let me tell you about this one time I went to a burlesque show.
Yeah, I've never been.
What they doing around here?
Yeah, they have them at the catalyst.
Yeah. And then they never seen that must need.
I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's not Reno or Vegas, let me tell you that.
I mean, like, I could see it being somewhat entertaining if like, I don't know how acrobatic they are, but if it was like a Cirque du Soleil show, then I'd be interested, because I'm more interested in the acrobatics.
So Cirque du Soleil with pasties.
I guess. Dude, you know what I found out? There's more than one Cirque du Soleil now. They have like various troops now that go out and do different shows.
But it's the same...
Yeah, it's a brand now. Cirque du Soleil become a brand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know... No, it can't be.
Yeah.
It was just them, though. It was... They must have copyrighted it.
I know, because I saw like... that's what I thought too, and I was like, oh yeah. I saw a flyer like Cirque du Soleil, and I forget where it was. It was somewhere nearby, and I was like, oh, they're doing a show out here. Like, I thought they were doing a show like in like Vegas. Like, oh yeah, no, there's more than one. I was like, what? So I don't know which one's the good one now. How do I find out which one's the good one?
The original. Just look up Cirque du Soleil original.
And I'll find videos of the first performance.
Have you seen those guys that perform with the lights and stuff? Where they make lights appear and disappear and it looks like moving and like they're floating sometimes and it's just kind of crazy?
No.
All up against a black background?
No, I've seen people do like routines. Like, I think it's like You Got Talent or whatever. Somebody did a routine where they had like a black background and they had lights up here.
It's kind of like that, yeah. Except it's like body lights and stuff. It's really cool. You guys should watch that too on YouTube.
So why don't we talk about what we're really supposed to be talking about right now?
Well, it's not YouTube?
No, this is not the YouTube update. Just had an idea for a new podcast.
Well, what do we talk about?
We're going to talk about the fact that Telltale is coming out with a new Walking Dead game.
Yeah?
A new season, as it were. And that's going to be coming out in February.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's continuing the same story from the other two seasons with Clementine and other characters and stuff like that.
Oh, Clementine.
Another thing you might be more excited for are the free games for Xbox Gold.
Yeah!
These are the games in December. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. If you haven't played that, and you are a fan of like Grand Theft Auto type games.
I have one of them.
Yeah, well, there's only one that ever came out.
Oh, really?
Well, Definitive Edition versus original release.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that game got great reviews. It's basically a story-driven, a more into it's
I understand.
It's a playable version of all those like Chinese crime movies that were so popular, you know?
Japanese?
Chinese.
Chinese?
Yeah.
There are some Japanese ones.
Like the ones with like the doves. You know, like action scenes and there'd be doves, and this director got known because he always had doves.
Yeah.
Chow Yun Fat, stuff like that.
And that started in China?
It's all they're Chinese.
Okay. I thought that was just like a thing that happened in movies.
No, those were Chinese people. And like the Departed, that's based off of the Chinese movie.
What?
Yeah.
What movie?
The Departed. It's based off a Chinese movie. I saw it actually. It was I forget what it's called. It was like
say it in Chinese. Or Mandarin or Cantonese.
Yeah, it's Chang Yong Mang.
Wow, you're racist, dude.
What, you're saying that didn't sound like I was speaking Chinese there?
It sounded like you were making fun of the title of the movie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you're not listening. You're not using your Mandarin Chinese. You're using your Cantonese Chinese. That's
my bad.
Yeah, that's a problem there.
Sorry, man. It was one or the other, and I picked Cantonese. Man. It's hard, dude. Chinese is hard.
You should have gone with Mandarin. It's the one that's more widely used.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Not in the business world, my friend.
Yeah, I did try to learn it, but
oh yeah, it's like
it's impossible, dude. God.
It's in the top 3, I think, most difficult languages to learn. You know what else is in that top 3?
Definitely not Spanish.
English.
Is it really in the top 3?
It's like one of the most difficult languages to learn.
Dang.
Yeah. It's because we have complicated like grammar systems, dude.
There is no grammar system. There's no system in the English language. There's nothing.
Yeah, it's not.
Everything is everywhere.
Spanish, French,
all the Latin languages follow a certain set of rules. The same set of rules.
Same set of rules.
Yeah.
I mean, like French is probably the most difficult because
except maybe Romanian. That might be an exception.
I forget. There's a place around there in Romania. Their language is because languages are divided to like the Latin languages and this language and that language. There's a place over there in the Turkey-Romania area that their language is combined in the same group as Chinese.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. It's based like off the structure and how the language works and stuff like that is in the same subgroup as Chinese.
All right.
I mean, they are not that far away from each other, right? I mean, Russia and China are connected.
It's so strange that they would influence so much.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that weirded me out the most, because I never really think of them being connected, and then like I watch TV shows and stuff, like travel shows, and there's like a Russian-Chinese guy, and I'm just like, my mind can't handle this. And not even like a Chinese guy that learned Russian and stuff like that. Like no, like this is a full-on like looks like he came from China, speaking like a thick, heavy Russian accent. And I'm just like, what?
It's kind of like Japanese that live in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like they're super Japanese.
Yeah.
They look like they came from Japan, and they're speaking like fluent Spanish.
Like they don't have any like.
No, it's yeah.
They don't have a tan from living in Mexico.
No.
They don't have like the Mexican makeup on or anything like that. It's just
their Spanish is spot on, dude. It's
like
perfect because they're from there, and it's weird. It's
like,
just weird.
They speak it crisper, like crisper and clear. Crisper and clearer than like 50% of Mexicans in the area too. Because they don't got that slur either. They got just like the crisp pronunciation on everything. It's like, oh shit, I can understand you.
I can understand. You're not Mexican enough.
No, you get those some guys, just kind of like barely speak out of their mouth at all.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, Sleeping Dogs. You should definitely play that. It's really popular. Outlast, which is a 2D side scroll, kind of like Guacamelee-ish, a little Castlevania-ish kind of 2D side scroller. That's going to be December 16th through January 15th for the 360 and the Xbox One apparently, and also Burnout Paradise. December 16th through the 31st. So there you go. Pick those games up in December.
For free with gold.
Speaking of Xbox, we have a little news about Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah, what's happening with that?
If you wanted to play the game a little early, you can sign up to the Sea of Thieves Insider Program, and certain members will get to play the game before launch.
Before launch.
That program's also going to give you bonuses to other perks and bonuses, as well as being informed on updates of Sea of Thieves.
Yeah?
Yeah. Questionnaires and
It looks
surveys.
fun, dude. It looks fun.
I mean, it looks fun if you have a dedicated group of friends that's going to play with you.
I'm sure
There'll be monkeys out there, sure.
But you can build relationships like we did in
Destiny.
Destiny, yeah.
Yeah.
We had some good relationships going, dude.
We gotta play those. We have to play some Rocket League together and then make them play with us.
Rocket League? I'm down with Rocket League, dude. I've been playing it sporadically, but it's
haven't-
fun, dude.
I
It's a
haven't even
fun
booted it
game,
up.
bro.
I haven't booted it up because I like playing those types of games with people I know, you know?
Yeah, well, whatever. If you want to play, hit me up. I'll play with you.
Alright, we'll play it this weekend.
Yeah.
Alright, because I got a 4-day weekend.
I got a 4-day weekend, too.
Yeah! Sleepover!
Right. Oh, no. A little creepy there, buddy.
Yeah, I got kids now, man. We can't do that anymore.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to sleep in the same sleeping bag? I don't understand.
Because that's all I think about as an adult. That's all I think about sleepovers now. It's just getting somebody to sleep in the same sleeping bag with them. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you do it, right? That is how you do it, right?
Your
Does that sleepovers work?
friends. Where'd you hear that from?
Whenever I slept over at my friend's house, we always slept in the same sleeping bag. But he always wanted to sleep against the wall, and I always took like the kind of middle-ish of the bed, you know, because he said like he liked being against the wall. That's what he said.
I don't get that.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
Hey, are you a fan of corgis?
Corgis?
Corgis, the puppies.
The puppies?
Yeah.
I'm a fan of one.
Which one?
King's corgi.
Oh, King's corgi?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you know that you could get a virtual
Wow.
corgi?
Wow.
What?
No, I'm saying wow.
No, a
World of
virtual
Warcraft.
corgi in World of Warcraft. Yeah, they're giving them away for the 12-year anniversary.
Yeah, I saw that.
All you have to do is
That news
log in
article.
between now and the end of the month to get yourself
Which gives you plenty of time.
Yeah, it gives you a 12th anniversary achievement and a corgi and 200 Time Warp badges. Come on. A letter from the Time Walkers? Get back in there.
I have no idea what that stuff is because I don't play WoW.
Yeah. I don't know what that stuff is
so-
anymore because that's like so many stuff after I saw
A lot of people have been playing WoW since the
new expansion.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Like
have
I've
back
seen
in.
it. I've seen it like blow up on Twitch now.
Yeah, it seems that it's kind of like Destiny, right? They come out with the new expansion, people that stop playing are like, oh yeah, I gotta play this again. They jump back in, they play it, and they get burned out again.
You know what I saw? The other day I was watching a video. I don't know. It might be old news at this point, dude. But I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing it before. But this dude that programmed Doom into his MacBook's little light bar or light sensor thing.
Oh, really?
It's like, and it's like, I mean, the compression on that is insane, dude.
Yeah.
But like, you could totally make out the Doom game in there.
Really?
And like, yeah, and like it was weird. It was really weird. And you know how people have been doing that like on printers and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's crazy because I mean you can't see anything, dude. You can't. It's like a what is that? Like a quarter of an inch, like high? Yeah. Yeah, but it was cool though. I don't understand the point of it. But
Doom has to be the most ported gamer. I mean, move over Pong. I think Doom has that title now.
Doom, yeah, man. I mean, it's God, one of the greatest games ever, man.
And actually, on many technical levels as well as fandom levels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The entire game is 2D, but they make you think it's 3D.
It's a 3D effect.
No, but like I've actually.
But oh yeah, like the everything. Yeah, everything.
Everything's actually a 2D
It's flat.
plane.
Everything's flat, yeah.
Flat, but it just looks 3D. They tricked us. The way they have a sampling thing, so it's the reason why the levels are so smooth because they created the sampling system so it only showed you what was in your field of view and preloaded things that you were turning towards. It just changed the game of like gaming. Period.
It was nice. I really, oh God, I could probably just download that on PC.
Yeah.
That's gotta be like a free game now, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's probably shovelware, but I mean, why not get the HD version? Yeah. Might as well, right?
No.
Speaking of getting things ahead of time, you want to hear what the Resident Evil...
I thought you were going to talk about Final Fantasy.
No. Resident Evil Collector's Edition is going to have?
A bloody finger.
That's right.
USB port.
USB.
Or USB stick, sorry.
USB doll finger, as well as a picture of the Baker family, a creepy picture.
Mm-hmm.
A steelbook case.
Mm-hmm.
This is $180.
Yeah,
collector's.
that's what I'm just like, no.
And it's a GameStop exclusive. But, in my opinion, the coolest thing that makes it borderline worth it is the 8-inch statue replica of the Baker house.
Looks nice, right?
It does look nice. You know what this house does?
Oh, I didn't know it did something.
Yeah, it has LED lights that light up, and it's also a music box.
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. It is a music box. I remember, I didn't know about the lights, though.
Yeah, LED lights plays a sample of Aunt Rhody.
Don't you get a VHS with it?
A VHS box that holds the dummy finger.
Oh, for those who don't know what a VHS is, it's what there was before the internet.
It was a that was it, right? That's what I said. It's what there was before 4K streaming.
It was so every VHS tape that you buy, a movie that you buy on VHS, would come with a warning. Not the FBI warning, but it's not a warning. It was this thing that says that this that it was formatted to fit the screen.
Yeah.
A message that says, you know, this movie has been formatted to fit the screen. You know, because it was it's 69, right? I guess is a standard movie. No, that is not right. 69 is not a standard theater screen.
No.
No, it's a little. It's more wide.
Yeah.
It's wider. But but it was just and you could record on any VHS that you bought, even if it was like a regular movie. You could record over it.
Mm-hmm.
They had like the ones that you bought so you can record on had like this tab that you could break off, and then the VCR wouldn't record it. But if you just stuffed that hole with something, anything,
yeah,
the VCR thought it was
cool.
recordable, yeah, and you could just record over any movie.
Speaking of recording over things, I thought this is a story you might appreciate. So there was this teacher, and they did like a school project, and it was like, you know, like not preschool, but K through 12, right?
Yeah.
And they did this project in elementary school. There we go. And you know, they like recorded, they did like video projects, something like that, to like to themselves or something like that. And the teacher, you know, did all the formatting to like the project and stuff like that, and like sent the kids home with their little DVDs of like the school project they all built together, and you know, and the kids popped it in to watch it with their family.
Oh no.
They got homemade sex tapes of the teacher. Teacher accidentally burned sex tape onto the DVDs instead of the school project.
No way.
Yeah, she did not get fired.
How's that?
Because everybody...
She got tenure.
Because everybody saw it as a regrettable mistake.
That wouldn't fly anymore. Any teacher nowadays would get fired for that.
Yeah.
We're more forgiving, I guess, in the 80s.
Actually, it was not in the 80s.
No, it's the same difference.
Actually, I think it might have been early 2000s.
Really?
Yeah.
Then I'm surprised, actually. No, seriously, like, if it was already 2000, dude, I'm surprised that they didn't get fired.
Yeah. And I think the parents and the teachers, like, yeah, clearly based off what we saw, this was not intended to be seen by the public.
But, is it
sure
a guy teacher or a female
no,
teacher?
female teacher.
Alright.
I'm sure the parent-teacher conference was plenty of fun for that teacher that year.
My boy is wondering about the human body now.
I just want to say your kid's doing well in class. I just want to say you're doing pretty good yourself, Teach.
You know, teacher, I am a single dad. Your mother left us on Tuesday.
Hey, Teach, you got any casting calls? See, that would be the worst parent-teacher conference ever after that.
Oh, teach, I see you have a couch.
See, I see you have a couch. Oh, man. Made me swallow my spit.
Good.
Through my air hole.
Your air hole? It's called the bronchioles.
The bronchioles. Zelda's possibly coming out in June?
No.
Yeah.
They said before April.
May launch in June. Remember, it got delayed.
No. They said it's possibly coming out before April now.
When they say that?
Sometime this week.
Okay.
So, but it's possibly.
I mean, this is based off a Target listing. I mean, it's not an official thing. That's why I said maybe. But Target.
No, this one was from Nintendo.
Target listed it for June 13th.
Yeah, Nintendo's.
Well, May's close to June, so. And if they did delay it a couple weeks, it could fall into.
They're hoping to get it in March. They probably won't. Honestly,
I mean, they already said it's not going to be a launch title.
Yeah.
I mean, the Switch launches in March, so. You can think of like a good 3 weeks after they say it's not a launch title. It just gave them more time to play games. Like, we're just going to be.
Oh, I gotta play the HD remix.
That would be. That's what they should have done. They should have had an HD remix version. They play a regular mode where you can have the mansion remix.
Yeah. Down with it.
You're gonna play it on stream? Nice. I never
What?
watched.
This happened? No, I already said I was.
Yeah. So I haven't actually seen a full playthrough of the first one. I played through the second one.
Really? I thought you played through the first one.
No, the second one. I played through the second one. I'm not gonna lie. I did like kind of just at one point I was like, Game Shark, go ahead, do your thing.
Huh.
But I did play probably half of it without a Game Shark until I was like, Game Shark. This game's a lot longer than I was expecting.
I hated using the Game Shark. The only game I used the Game Shark for the entire game.
Rentals?
No. Was the first Ninja Turtles game. On the NES.
They had Game Shark on the NES?
Yeah.
It wasn't a Game Genie?
Or a Game Genie, whatever, same difference. It does the same thing, really.
No, one that you hacked your PlayStation.
No, they had Game Shark before PlayStation.
Yeah, but you could hack with the special Game Shark, you could hack your PlayStation and let you play burn games.
That's completely different.
But awesome.
That's pirating, buddy.
You know what? I could not afford games when I was a child. So it was amazing. People would come by and be like, hey, you can play any game you want. Here you go. What?
You know, you get with the Game Genie, you could enter like random codes into the Game Genie
and like break your game.
Yeah, it would just do. I mean, you could just make a code, and all of a sudden, like something completely weird just happens to your game.
Yeah. And, I think
the whole screen is pink or something, and I don't know, dude. Just
weren't just some cases of people like permanently damaging their games?
I don't know, dude.
I think I've heard something like that, especially with the old cartridge-based.
I mean, I wasn't up on news back in the 80s, man.
Because, yeah, that's true. But old cartridge games, it would save to the cartridge. Whereas, newer games, they'd have a separate memory card, right? So anything saves to the cartridge, I mean, it's possible, yeah, you could have messed up your game. Permanently. Something weird got saved that affected the actual...
Yeah, so only use the codes that come with it.
Only use the codes that you get from Tips and Tricks magazine.
Oh, that's
I was like, so that magazine never made sense to have a subscription to. I had a friend that had a subscription to. I'm like, it's the same codes every month. Just buy one a year.
They had the yearly one too.
Yeah.
They had oh no, you're talking about the one with just nothing but codes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember when Mortal Kombat 2 came out, even Mortal Kombat 3. I used to get those magazines and just because they would have the moves, And you don't know the moves when you play the game, you know what I mean?
Right,
Abnormalities and fatalities and stuff like that. So you go get the magazine, oh, that's how you do it. So you write it down, you know what I mean? You copy it off the magazine, and you're good, man.
Mm-hmm.
You try it next time you go to the arcade. It was really cool.
It was really cool. You know what else is pretty cool? Ubisoft. It's gonna stop charging for some of their DLC. Apparently, all content that's inherent to the core experience of the game, you're gonna release for free. I don't know what they mean by inherent.
No side quests, everything that belongs to the main story, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe map packs.
Kind of like,
Yeah, I mean, if you're a big multiplayer game like Call of Duty, map packs are kind of.
I mean,
especially if they're involved in tournaments, any map that's involved in the tournament, it should be free for tournament players. You know?
Yeah.
I think that would be inherent to the core experience of the game.
Ubisoft's gonna get taken over.
Yeah, so Rainbow Six Siege. Every player is going to have access to all the game's modes and maps. So those are
nice. Okay.
inherent to the core experience of the game. And that's makes sense. You know, if you want DLC to make your like sludge character have a pink afro, yeah, pay for that. Whatever. But you're gonna do half as good at a tournament because you didn't buy that one map pack, and you know some of those maps are in the tournament. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. That's why maybe that's why Capcom is doing their free.
Like you keep playing the game. And
yeah,
you
play to get DLC.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. You know what else Capcom's doing?
Not Mega Man.
Banning Street Fighter V from its own tournament.
No, it's just a back. God damn it.
They banned Skies of Honor. The stage Skies of Honor.
The stage, sorry, yeah.
From Capcom Cup and Capcom Pro.
Yeah, you
Why?
can't use it.
Why are they doing this?
This is a very distracting stage.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen it. But, I mean, like, they didn't do that with Smash Bros.
Either way, I think... I mean, the players don't want to play on it anyway.
But it doesn't make sense why ban it, though. Because, I mean, the players, they kind of get to pick their stage, right?
Yeah, I mean, and it's just as bad for each one of them. You know, they're both playing the same stage.
I mean, and don't they kind of both have to agree to the stage anyway?
I don't think they both have to agree to it. I think, actually, no, I'm not even sure about that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It might be true that they both have to agree to it.
That would make sense to me, because, like, how would you back out after each round?
First player, and then if you win, you get to choose. You know what I mean? Or the
no, it would be the loser.
Higher seeded one. I don't know.
But Dan's Corner.
Oh, we have Dan's Corner now?
Yeah, so
how about we call it something else?
Daniel's Esquina.
Let's call it Dan's Corner.
It's over the weekend, last weekend just happened, Jeff popped in my stream on Friday. He was like, hey.
Who's that guy?
Asia Cup, whatever it was, the Capcom, and the last tournament happened in Asia.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be on Capcom Fighters.
Yeah, I watched the end of that
over the weekend. Make sure you catch it. So I go to the page on Saturday, the day after my stream, to watch some Street Fighter.
It was on Saturday.
And there was nothing on.
It was on Saturday.
So I checked past streams.
Did you not check the Asia schedule there?
I checked past streams, and I said it was a day ago. And Jeff didn't mention that it was on Asian time when he was saying that over the weekend.
Of course it's on Asian time. They're in Asia.
Which means over the weekend meant Friday when I was streaming.
It's Asian time, man. That's actually, I'm surprised it was like 2 days.
and they require you to be a subscriber
to watch the video. Yeah.
To watch the video. So, yet again, I got robbed.
It's your fault.
For streaming on Friday.
You could have done it right after your stream, dude.
I was watching Albi game.
You could have watched the finals, bro.
Supporting
That's your fault.
You didn't say it was happening right now. Hey, once you're done with your stream, go check it out. You said over the weekend.
Yeah, so Asia weekend, bro.
I'm thinking Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna have me some Street Fighter time. Did not happen. Not that way. Not know how.
not know how. That was funny to me though, because I saw it end and I was like, oh, it's over. I thought it was gonna be I thought Saturday was gonna be the last day because that would be their Sunday. You know, like our Saturday night. You know, it's their like Sunday or whatever. They're a day ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, whatever. It was funny to me though.
Did anybody get seed in the tournament out of this, or is it all the top guys?
Well, Mago took that one.
And did he need it?
I don't know what his standing was. I don't remember. But yeah, it was Mago, MOV, and Haitani took the top 3.
Infiltration.
I'm glad Haitani.
I mean, the people even show up like Infiltration and Daigoro.
Oh, of course. Infiltration was top 8.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think he was taken out early in top 8, like, so he probably got like 7th place or something, or tied for 7th place, because there's always a tie for 7th and always a tie for 5th. The way it's just the way the tournament works.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean Ricky was up there. Chris Wong was up there, but they didn't make top 8 though.
Yeah, how's Ricky looking now? She down post op and everything? She down?
I think she still looks the same since the last time we saw her.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really see any key differences.
You see like the raising
cheekbone thing?
Yeah, cheekbone.
It looks more pronounced to cheekbones. Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, I was curious. So I don't actually see that much. I miss most of the tournaments. But I'm not gonna miss the one next weekend. And if you're into the Street Fighter, make sure you tune in on Capcom Fighter.
So you're gonna watch it? You're gonna watch it on stream?
No, I'm not gonna watch it on stream.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna watch it live.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Well, not everybody's gonna have that experience. So go check out twitch.tv Capcom Fighters. It'll be happening Saturday. If I'm not mistaken.
I remember when I went to go take a picture with Gamer B and I tripped over a bag. I don't know if you remember that, but it was a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's like there's Gamer B right there. You just saw me trip.
No.
Take a picture.
Maybe he'll let you play with him sometime. Not Street Fighter.
No. That's not gonna happen, dude.
He's like, yeah, I need to make myself feel better after this tournament. Hey, you random person, let's play some Street Fighter. Ah, I feel great now.
I'm glad you feel great.
Now, Xbox One games you can stream into the computer. Play on computer, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, Oculus Rift will let you stream Xbox games to the headset. So you can use it as a second stream straight to the Oculus Rift. Yeah. Because that's cool. I'm telling you, if they announce they're doing VR and it's not.
Sorry, just showing them a quick picture of Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky changed a lot from the last time I saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not bad. Good work.
Yeah, she definitely has a feminine look to her.
Yeah.
But what now?
Um.
Train of thought.
My mind's going some interesting.
Oh, Nelly.
Yeah, so you can, if you have Oculus Rift, you'll be able to stream Xbox One games to your Oculus Rift headset. You can play in case somebody needs to use your computer or monitor to do something else, I guess.
That's cool, though.
Yeah, it's cool. Cool. Uncharted 4's got a co-op survival mode. Lets you play with 3 players. You do 50 waves in 10 enemy increments, I believe, and you can like stop in between the waves and pick it up later. So you don't have to do it all in one sitting.
I'm glad to give you the option.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Because it does get a little crazy sometimes.
Unannounced Nintendo Switch feature has apparently been all but confirmed from Nintendo itself, but apparently the word is out that the Joy-Con controllers are going to be motion controllers.
Both functionalities, huh?
Yeah. Which is not surprising. I mean, they did have like little people were talking about they had things where they put like that was the Wii golf game on the Wii. Where you put
yeah.
Yeah.
The bat, they have a bat too for the baseball games and stuff. Yeah.
So, I mean, it'll be interesting. Waggle your controllers on the go. Do some boxing on the plane. Punch the guy that's seat in front of you.
So Bethesda actually said they were looking forward to working with Nintendo. And they were praising the console.
That's good.
So I mean, they didn't confirm
any games yet.
They didn't confirm, but they said they were going to be working with Nintendo. So I mean, and the fact that they're saying it might be like a game-changing console and this and that leads me to believe that they probably will get Skyrim on there.
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, especially since Nintendo put it in their trailer, they must have. I mean, it's just weird that Bethesda hasn't been like, yeah, no, Skyrim's out there. You saw it in their trailer. We're gonna put it out on there. Instead, they're like, oh, we haven't confirmed any games for the Nintendo Switch. Like, why you gotta be all hush hush?
They didn't deny Skyrim either, though.
Yeah, it's in the trailer. Like, just say like, yes, we're gonna put Skyrim HD on Nintendo Switch. Not like, oh, we haven't confirmed.
So the guy that we're interviewing from Bethesda, he was saying like, how cool would it be to play Skyrim on the go? Like anywhere you are, you can just play Skyrim. You know what I mean? But he never gave that confirmation. Really. He's just like, how cool would it be? You know what I mean? It's just like it's right there. Just say it. Just say it.
Yeah.
But no official confirmation either way.
It's gonna be like, you can get Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch. Oh, cool, Skyrim HD. We didn't say HD.
But it could be. Not confirmed.
I mean, that's what it feels like. Yeah, you're gonna get Skyrim. It's not gonna be the HD version. Just letting you guys know. We don't want to say that because they're gonna be bad press on our end. We've been in this boat before. The whole mod thing with the PlayStation. Which the mods are now live for Fallout 4 and Skyrim HD.
Yeah.
On PlayStation. So they worked it out somehow. PlayStation also has a 10% off coupon. It's the same code for everybody.
Yeah.
And it's 10% off your entire cart. So
save it. And anything that's on sale as well. If it's on sale, you still get the extra 10% off.
And this coupon's good till the 29th of November, 8 a.m. Pacific time. The code is, that one's kind of hard to read, D9NGJ
Bingo!
7NF3L. So yeah, 10% off your entire cart purchase. Good to the end of the 29th of November. Anything that's on sale, so if you wait till Black Friday or Cyber Monday, use that coupon, it could be gangbusters.
Love me some coupons, man.
Loves you some coupons. Let's see. Here's something interesting. Remember Adrift? The game where you're like in space?
Yeah, the space and trying to figure out what happened to your space station stuff or whatever.
Well,
or whatever.
Some fan on Xbox One.
Wait, that was a virtual reality.
It was
game,
also
right?
it was also not virtual reality. Well, some fan mentioned on Twitter that they had pre-ordered the game for Xbox One, And they got a response back from the game's creator, Adam Orth. And that response said, "That's not real. You should get a refund immediately. Game not releasing on Xbox One." Right? It's out on the PS4, it's out on the PC. Why not put it on the Xbox One? What's up with that? Give me some more info, Adam Orth.
It seems. I mean, there's been a couple other ones, right? That just like they say they're not released for certain things.
Yeah.
Like parts, like DLCs or something like that. They get a later release on Xbox, and it doesn't seem to have exclusivity with PlayStation. You know what I mean? And I mean, I can't think of everything off the top of my head, but I've seen it in news articles and such. And, it's just like, you can get this for, or you can get this on sale for on PS4 and PC, but not Xbox.
Yeah.
It's just like little stuff like that, dude. So I don't know why people hate on Xbox so much. It just seems that way to me.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. You're already multi-platform.
Yeah.
So just sell more games. Like, did Xbox piss off Adam Orth somehow? Or did they want to take too much money out of the deal or something like that? Like, I want to know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on too.
What's that happen?
Xbox did I don't remember. I think it was for like 3 months in a row they were outselling the PlayStation for a bit, right?
3 or 4 months.
Yeah, it was.
The part of that was the release of the Xbox One S drove a lot of sales. It was around that. I think it was around that time. Maybe they had like 1 or 2, maybe 1 month before the Xbox One S came out, where they started outselling PS4. Wait, the Xbox One is 4K resolution, something like that. Really.
I wonder how that war's gonna go with the
Pro and Scorpio.
Yeah.
Well, Scorpio's gonna try.
Oh, it's not the Scorpio, it's just the Pro. Scorpio's like way down the road.
Yeah, that's true. It's not here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the pros. Everything I read about the pros kind of like, unless you have 4K TV, you can pretty much wait on it.
I don't know if anybody took advantage of that 4K TV plus the PlayStation bundle, but
From Amazon?
yeah, from last Best Buy.
Oh, Best Buy.
Yeah, that was on the last podcast. So. Yeah.
I think Amazon might be having one too, so check them out, see if they might be able to pick that up. But I mean, even I had a friend the other day. He was asking me, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pick up like the PS4." And my friend's telling me to pick up the Pro. And like, "You think I should?" I was like, I just straight up was like, "Do you have 4K TV?" Like, no, I don't got it. I was like, just save the extra $100, get yourself more games on.
Yeah.
And it's too early in the water, really.
I'm not planning to get a 4K TV for a while.
Yeah.
At least another year.
I'm not gonna plan to get 4K TV until there's an 8K TV.
And I don't want a curved TV. I don't want that.
Oh, you don't have to get curved.
I know, but like, I don't want that. I don't like it. I don't like the aesthetics of it.
Yeah, it just makes sense. Now, you want some PSVR news?
Yeah.
So remember a podcast or 2 back that mentioned that people found out you can plug it into your PC, your Xbox One, and use it as a screen? As a second screen?
Huh?
Well, as it comes to all things, if something can be plugged into a computer, computers can be made to recognize those things as things that are supposed to be made to be recognized as. So, there is a person, I think their program is called like Trinsar. And they were developing a program that let you use Google
I imagine
Cardboard.
it's freeware.
Yeah. That allows you to use Google Cardboard as a virtual reality headset for your computer. So they took that software, continued to work on it, to allow PSVR to be used as a VR headset for your computer.
With like Rift games and...
Any game that uses virtual reality.
Really?
Now, it's still early in development, so it doesn't work 100% on a lot of games. Apparently, Elite Beat.
Sony's gonna have a fit, man.
Why is Sony gonna have a fit? They keep
What do you mean, why?
Sony keeps all their exclusives, and they're also now the cheapest headset for VR gaming everywhere.
Oh wait, Sony's not Nintendo, is it?
Sony's not Nintendo.
I don't know. It just still seems like there's just something wrong there that PlayStation might not like.
Sell you more headsets.
But not the games.
Because you're not hacking.
But not the games, though.
You're not hacking into PlayStation consoles. You're not. All those PlayStation exclusive VR games are not on the computer, so you can't play them on the computer. You still need a PlayStation 4 to be able to play Rush of Blood.
But the point of them selling the headsets is that they're going to sell games for it. So now they're just going to sell a crap load of headsets, but no games?
I mean,
games is where the money's at, dude.
No, they're going to be selling their exclusives. It's still PlayStation. Still, if you're a PlayStation fan that likes the games that PlayStation puts out, you're still going to have your PlayStation 4, and you already have your PSVR. So you get to decide where you want to buy it, and it's going to run better on your PSVR because it's designed to run on your PS4.
Keep saying fewer.
I'm mixing that VR and 4. But if you want to play a PC exclusive game, now you have the option of doing that with your PSVR headset.
Which is weird.
Now, the program itself only does head tracking at this point in time, so moving your head around and stuff like that. But there is another program that's being developed by some people.
How do you do it without the sensor?
No, you have your camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You basically you're from what I understand, you're running the HDMI cables instead of running it from you're running it through your computer. From what I understand. But some other people have been working on a program that lets you use the move controller with the computer.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can get both programs to run together well, then you have a VR motion control headset on your computer for $200, which is cheaper than the Oculus Rift, which is just barely put out their motion controllers, and cheaper than the Vive. So it is now the budget VR headset for anybody that's been wanting to try VR but hasn't wanted to spend $800 on the HTC Vive.
Well, I wouldn't tell anybody to go out and buy a VR headset for the PC at this time. I would say just see where things land. When it comes to this program, because there might be some legal issues with it. There might be.
I mean, there's only legal issues with it if Sony or Steam.
Yeah.
No, it has to be.
Why would Steam have it?
Only Steam games that currently work with it.
Oh.
So you have to run it through Steam. But
I
only
don't see why Steam would have an issue.
Or
with
PlayStation would have an issue with it.
I would say just PlayStation, not even Steam.
And PlayStation, there's no reason for PlayStation to have an issue with it. It just means that more people are buying PSVR itself, which means more developers see more PSVR sold in the market. More people are going to buy PSVR games.
So maybe they make more PSVR capable games on PC?
Or
like other developers, like
or developers that are only going to put out a PC VR game are like, oh hey, I can make a lot of money if I put this on PlayStation as well. There's no losing situation for Sony at this point for letting this happen.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
It's pretty cool.
It's interesting.
It reminds me of
would he be able to commercialize it though? No, right?
At that
there's
point,
no way, right?
At that point, there's legal ramifications.
Yeah.
Again, only if they will. They will at that point, because they could just say like, "Hey, we can do this ourselves and charge people for it." But it did remind me of the longest daisy chain I've ever done. I hooked up my PSP to run on the monitor of my computer, through my computer to run on the monitor, and hooked up a controller to be able to play, using the DualShock 3 to be able to play my PSP game on the computer through the DualShock 3 controller. And it worked seamlessly. So I was playing, essentially I was playing a PSP game on my computer with the PlayStation 3 controller run natively on the PSP.
Why?
I remember why it was. Because I wanted to get able to try out Monster Hunter, but she was having a hard time getting her claw hand on the PSP, right? Because you control the camera with your left with the D-pad because I only have one stick. And being able to rotate your D-pad very important. Constantly doing it in the game. So to play that game, your left hand's in the claw, what they call the claw shape, because you got your thumb on the joystick, you got your hand on the L button, your middle finger on the L button, and your index finger on being able to hit left and right on the D-pad. But she was having a hard time with that, so I was like, oh, okay. Well, how can I make this easier for her? Like, alright, well, I can already hook it up to my computer. I know that much. I've done that before. Can I hook up a PlayStation 3? Oh, I can. Alright, let me put this all down together and stuff like that. So I can use the 2 D-pads, one D-pad for looking around, and one D-pad for movement.
Nice, man.
Yeah. It's fun what you can do on computers. Computers are a pain in the butt with all their drivers and updates and stuff like that, and half the time your things don't work because you forgot to update something. But the fact that you can do crazy things like that is really fun.
Anything on a computer, dude. Computers are, they are the now and they are the future.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't even play Overwatch.
Skynet, man. Skynet.
Skynet for everybody.
Skynet gonna kill you. It's true. Robot made robots.
Anything else you want to talk about this week, man?
I'm very thankful for this show and for you guys. This is a great distraction from life. Yeah, you know, it's glad to be doing this. Happy to be doing this.
I was gonna say that I'm thankful for the Uncorked Twitch channel because it makes me play games where I normally probably win. And I really helped me work on my back catalog. I mean, Deadlight, I beat Shelter 2, I beat Her Story, all these games.
Yeah, I wonder when I would actually start playing The Evil Within without
the torture, yeah. So I mean, it's just nice, and it's really, if it wasn't for this channel, I would never probably get around to those games. 1, and 2, I would never stream. It's just, I'm not one that necessarily enjoys it that much per se, but I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it on once a week. I can do that. I can commit to that. But except for next week, where I will be in LA.
Wait. Oh, Friday's your day.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's fine. Nick, Tyna Day, LeBlue, King, any one of those people can cover my day. That's fine.
That was live broadcast from over there. I wonder if we're allowed to do that.
Oh, from the floor?
Yeah.
Probably not. What would be nice is if
We're just kind of, dude, I'm trying to get a flag.
Yeah. It'd be nice to get like a voice recorder that we can do some interviews, some of those indie devs, something like that.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, we can do it on the phone, dude. It's not a big deal.
I mean, the sound quality won't be as great.
Who cares? You want to bring a professional mic and a boom?
No, I'm saying like just they have like really good.
Like digital recorders?
Yeah, digital recorders. But again.
Like the private eyes?
I guess.
You know, private eyes in the movies and stuff. They always have their recorders.
No, they have little flip heads.
Yeah, the old ones. But then the ones in the 90s, they had cassette tape recorders.
No, like
remember the little tiny cassettes?
Writers have cassette tape recorders. Like, no, the main character, he's now gay.
No, they do interviews. They press record on a cassette recorder. They set it down on the table, and then they do an interview.
Oh, you mean like cop detectives, not like private eyes?
Yeah, it was the same thing. It's a faux cop.
Faux cop. Faux cop or no cop.
Police. Police getting shot.
Yeah. In broad daylight.
Yeah.
A block away from the police station. Or across the street or something.
Shit's gonna hit the fan pretty soon.
Yeah. See, I've been saying this to people for a while. I'm saying America's like on the cusp of a civil revolt. And
it's gonna be the
Dakota Pipeline, probably.
It's gonna be the Southeast against everybody else, though. But yeah.
So the Uncorked Gamer's question of the week.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Was, what is your favorite side scroller? Let me see if we got any responses real quick. I'm sure we'll probably get a late one. We always get a late one because people just never read our questions before the day we record. We gave you an extra day to answer the question, people.
Yeah. Oh, did we announce this at all? Because I didn't.
No, I didn't. And we're still technically releasing on Wednesday, so we're still...
Wednesday at like 10 o'clock at night Pacific time, which means it's like 1 in the morning Eastern, which is not today.
I'm saying, we're so good. We still haven't missed a Wednesday.
Oh man.
No responses. At this current
really?
point, at this current,
not with the side scroller one.
Not.
It seems like that would
like I said,
get some answers, man.
We'll probably get a late response, I'm sure.
Huh.
Any minute now, probably. But well.
Very, very soon.
While we wait for that, why don't you go ahead and tell us your
almost
favorite.
like we're live, you know?
Yeah.
And like people can hear us.
Oh, you know what? We just got one.
Interesting.
Rydlmstr types in to let us know that her favorite side scroller is Braid.
Really?
Interesting. I know, right?
Unexpected, actually. Yeah. Okay. So I thought about what side scroller did I play the most?
Right.
Like, which one did I just never got tired of just playing. And it came down to two choices. Choice number one was Super Mario Bros. 3.
Of course.
Still one of my all-time favorite games. And the other one was Donkey Kong Country.
Not Zelda.
Not Zelda, no.
Zelda 2, which is a side scroller.
It's a favorite game of mine, but I don't. It has an overworld map, and it's just it's not side-scrolling at that point. You know what I mean? So it's only partially side-scrolling. So I didn't want to consider that into the. Yeah. So, but I think that overall, I was more enthralled with Donkey Kong Country when it came out. Because of, it was just, Rare making this, always doing this, these new graphics and stuff like that. Like it did with, Star Fox, you know what I mean, when Star Fox came out?
Yeah.
Like, it was all polygons and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But it was so cool, just like, the movement of the ship and stuff like that, the enemies coming towards you, the bosses, that shooting at you and stuff like that. Like, it was all just, awesome, dude. And then when Donkey Kong Country came out, it looked like, like real monkeys and stuff to me, Like, it almost like stop motion kind of stuff, And it was it really called out to me. And I had a blast playing that game, dude. I spent countless hours trying to find every secret in every level, and just loved it. I loved the game. And I played that game a lot, dude. Like, Rambi was definitely my favorite animal in that game. The Squawk, Squawk was he was in one level, or maybe two, but I think he was only in one. And he held a lantern. He was garbage. He was a garbage character. Why the hell put him in the game if you're only going to put him in one level? Seriously. What's the point of that?
Because they're like, oh, we made a dark level. Wait, how are we going to make Donkey Kong carry the light? His hands are always on the ground. Quick! Make somebody else!
Make a parrot. How's the parrot going to help? He's holding a lantern. Ah, that's a good idea.
Problem solved.
But yeah, and then I fell in love with the roller coaster levels as well.
Oh, yeah.
The mine carts, not the roller coaster, the mine carts.
It's really,
it was just so much fun, dude.
It's an old tradition of side-scrolling games. There's almost always a minecart in level that involves you to memorize the level Not be skillful.
Basically, yeah.
You have to memorize the level. The one that I always remember is the one that...
It's kind of like Mario Runs, you know, where you just jump.
Yeah.
You just gotta jump at the right times, that's it.
The one I remember the most was Tasmania Devil.
Come to Tasmania.
Had a on Genesis. I think it was the same on Genesis, Super Nintendo. But there was a minecart level. They had minecart intercessions, and they were awful because they were, you know, it's the type where you have to jump and duck, and jump, but not jump too high. You know, those type of things where you have obstacles, and they would come so fast when you started getting to the later levels, like repeatedly. You had to memorize the level. There was no.
It becomes
way.
like a speed run almost. You know what I mean? Like, where it's just all muscle memory. You know.
It has to be because you can't see them and react fast enough. You just have to know that they're going to be there. Guess I'm sorry. Continue.
No, I think I was done. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now my choice, of course, you know, I grew up in the 80s and stuff like that, 90s. I had a whole plethora of 2D side-scrolling games to play.
I wouldn't say that you grew up in the 80s, so...
I started playing at a young age. You know, I played the Sonics, I played the Super Marios, I played the Donkey Kongs, I played the Wonder Kids.
Weren't you like 6 or 7 years old when it was like 1990 or something?
I didn't start playing when I was 6 or 7 years old.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I started at 8. I was 8 years old when I first started playing video games.
Oh, okay. But anyway, so yeah, I've had a whole bunch of 2D games to play and stuff like that. But I think what I'm going to go with is it's not a game that I've played the most or even nearly as much as a lot of games.
Just think of another one. You just thought of another one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Is it the one that you said you were gonna forget? And you remembered?
I remember this time.
Well, I'm glad you remembered.
But I don't remember what it's called. But I have to look it up now. Because this game actually just took over. Yeah, here we go. Took over my life when I had this game. What I was gonna say was I was gonna surprise everybody and pick something very recent. I was gonna say no, not Suicide Kings. Yeah, the
movie?
The one that came on the PlayStation 4, King something? Mercenary Kings.
Mercenary Kings, okay.
I was gonna say Mercenary Kings because it combined two games I love, Metal Slug and Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I combined both those games, and that's a great 2D side scroll. But I haven't really put that much time into it. But just because of that, I love that game. But then, as I was saying all that, and knocked it off the top running, a classic game. A classic game from the Sega Saturn.
Oh, the Saturn.
I am talking about no other game than Guardian Heroes. This was
I never actually played that game.
But you heard about it.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. It is a 2D side-scrolling game, beat 'em up, that had multiple paths, multiple endings, and multiple characters you can play as, each of them having their own special strengths and weaknesses, and characters you can unlock. Multiplayer. It also had a battle mode, so you can just do pick your character and go versus mode, and you unlock characters for that by playing the game. Game brutally hard. Just it had the multiple planes thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you had 3 planes you jump back and forth between to like dodge moves and fight certain enemies and stuff like that. Just a gorgeous game. The entire game is basically 2D animated sprites, like hand-drawn sprites. You're playing an anime for basically the entire game. It's a game that lets you kill God. This game was just mind-blowing. And for all the amount of time I played this game, I still don't think I've seen all the endings in the game.
Makes you want to go back or what?
Oh, yeah. It makes me want to go back so bad. Fortunately, my brother sold the Saturn, so the only way for me to play at this point is if they release it on a virtual console of some sort, or the old computer way, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But yeah, so all the 2D games, all the Sonic, the times I beat Sonic, Sonic's like probably one of the first games I beat multiple times.
Yeah.
Which is not something I do often. Alright? So like, alright, I play a game, I've seen the game, I can move on with that game, and then play it again. Some games bring me back. Sonic is one of them. Lunar, Silver Stars, definitely one of them. And Guardian Heroes destroyed my life. There was no game that I would play that wasn't Guardian Heroes for a long time. Alright. So, the Uncorked Gamer question of the week.
I was thinking of doing it just a...
It's a bye week. The Uncorked Gamer question of the week is, it's already posted. What are you thankful for?
Yeah, that's actually my question.
Yeah. It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Well, I know what you guys are happy.
I was gonna say I didn't know how you felt about that because I was gonna say like why didn't we just ask like a simple question like what are you thankful for?
Yeah. I did it without even consulting you.
You?
Because it was my question this week anyway.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, because you did favorite dice roller.
Oh, was that me?
Yeah, that was you.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Oh my god. I don't remember saying that. Oh, Jesus. I'm so bad. So bad it hurts.
Yeah.
Okay then.
There you have it. Thanks for listening, everybody. I hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving with lots of delicious food and comfort of your friends and family. Remember to check back with us next Wednesday when the podcast is out. Or Tuesday night if you're an early bird special.
Oh man, we might do the Black Friday thing. It's gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna be rainy that day.
I don't care about the rain. We're gonna be inside.
Oh, they're doing like raffles and events and stuff like that.
They're doing everything.
The mall's not that packed though.
Not this mall.
You're not gonna get
We're gonna go to this stupid small mall? No, we're taking the San Jose style, man.
Oh, you're screwed.
That's what I'm saying.
Why did you allow that to happen?
Because they're bigger, they have more stores.
Yeah, and they also...
Dude, the Capitola Mall is nothing.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
How many people live in San Jose again? Close to 1 million?
I think it topped 1 million already, yeah.
Topped 1 million, yeah. So you decided you want to go shopping. Yo, they have more stores.
They have more malls as well.
They have close to 1 million people.
They have like 6 malls and they're all huge.
It doesn't matter. They have close to 1 million people.
The city's big.
They dwarf like every city around them.
They got different malls.
Go to the Gilroy outlets.
Oh, I hate outlets. I hate outlets. I don't want to be outside. I want to be indoors, comfy. And
It's not going to be comfy though. People are going to be shoving you.
outlets don't have like, they don't have food courts, man. It's all like restaurant
They don't
style.
have Wurstel's pretzels.
It's all like restaurant styles and stuff, man. I don't know.
It's gonna be Black Friday. You're not gonna be in there's not gonna be no restaurant or food court open. You're gonna have the day off.
No, that doesn't work. What are you talking about? No, it's Black Friday. Everything's open. Everything's open like 10 hours before they usually
There's
open.
no special discount on food.
Some stores open at midnight. At freaking midnight.
Yeah. You think Wetzel Pretzels like, oh man, we really gotta get into the black. You gotta stay open for Black Friday.
You remember the Sears commercials back in the day? It was like it was a Black Friday thing or whatever. I think it was a Black Friday thing.
Open.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. See, you remember that, man.
I don't think that was a Black Friday. I think that was just a commercial.
I don't know. I'm gonna associate it with Black Friday.
I think every time they had a sale, they had a commercial that was open.
Yeah, that might have been true. But I think it started on Black Friday. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Alright. Black Friday's gonna suck.
Yeah, dude, you screwed yourself over real bad.
I just gotta make sure we don't get trampled, that's all.
Yeah.
Gotta protect my family from a trampoline.
You gotta get a little leash in your family.
Isn't it amazing how every year people die because they shop?
Yeah.
Every year somebody dies. At least one person will die because of shopping.
Actually, I was watching a British show about like the customs, all the customs the British people have and the pet peeves and stuff like that makes being British difficult. There's like a bunch of British people giving interviews about like.
Okay. What was this on? BBC?
It's Netflix actually.
Okay.
I don't know originally, but I see it on Netflix. And one of the things they're talking about queues, right? Because they invented the queue, and everything has a queue, which is a line for us Americans. And one of the guys was like, "Yeah, last Black Friday, people getting killed and stuff like that because they didn't have the queue. You see, queues save lives."
What is this? What is it that you saw?
Oh, you want to know the name of it?
Yeah, I want to know what the name of this is.
I think it's called Very British Problems. Let me see if I can double check that real quick on my phone.
I might watch that tonight.
Oh, yeah, I'm like on the second season. Because I binge watch things. It's not like a mind blowing show, but it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So like just hearing them complain. Yeah, Very British Problems. That's what it's called.
Okay. I'll check it out tonight.
They have actors, and how like they're very polite. So when like people are rubbing them wrong and stuff like that, they talk about like, man, like I wish I could just like, tell them off and stuff like that. But it's not British, is it?
Isn't it?
Unless you're in a car.
So, I think that's going to do it, yeah.
That's going to be the close of episode 114. Thank you for listening. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Play it loud and proud while you're making your Thanksgiving dinner.
Make it safe, though.
Make it safe. And,
don't try to please.
Yeah, please.
Because it might be my family that you're trying to.
Think about that. And then Jeff won't be on the podcast for like a month while he mourns.
Death by trample.
And if anybody looks at you weird for listening to this podcast and hearing the things we say out loud, look at them in the eye and say, "I'm a scumbag."
We're out. I like that, dude.
Yeah. Dude, that scumbag's running on you.
Yeah, I like the scumbags.
Yeah.
We're all scumbags. Uncorked gamer scumbag.
Actually, I want to get that as a shirt. It says like Uncorked Gamers, and it's like a bag of trash, but like a happy like a
high five and trash.
Yeah, like the movie style pop. Let's go out to the
movies. Let's go out to the movies.
Like that, but it's like a stinking pile of trash, like poo on it or something like that.
Ew.
And then, so it's like Uncorked Gamers, and it's the picture, and it's scumbag.
We gotta start doing this at some point.
I know. I really want us to have shirts for when we go out next week. We need to find a place that can get us shirts. Custom shirts.
I told you, the mall. They'll just make it for you. You have to custom shirt shop.
Let's do it.
You gotta make a design, though. We gotta have it on the computers.
We have to have it on the computers.
Yeah, but we can just draw a picture and scan it.
Yeah, that's true. We got a scanner. We got a scanner.
And then we just fix it to where make the invisible background.
Yeah.
Cut around the picture and stuff like that, so it doesn't. So it's not this huge like square that they're gonna stamp on it. You know what I mean?
Oh. So I could probably get a digital image. I was thinking like a black shirt with everything white. So like the white trash can.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's inverted, basically. I think that would pop better. And on the back would be Twitch at Uncorked Gamers and Twitch.tv/Uncorked Gamers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should try to get a hold of my brother, CT. I was trying to get CT to design it, but with that post office job, I think it's just going to be too busy for him to do it. But my brother might be able to do it. I think he pulled that off. It's pretty simple, actually, for anybody that can draw. Just draw shape.
Garbage can with poop in it?
No, I was thinking garbage bag, like a hefty bag.
Oh, like a bag, just a bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a dirty looking
because it's
bag.
scumbag, yeah. Of course.
And
I'll leave that little guy.
but making it look cute.
He's been chilling there like all day.
Yeah, I thought you were picturing it in your head. I was like, trash bag.
Trash guy.
Trash dude.
Trash dude.
We can have that shirt. We can send it out to someone out to I'll Be Dang.
I'll be dang definitely this one.
All the streamers get one.
Yeah.
Even Riddle. And we gotta get one
She's
to.
not gonna wear it.
We gotta get one to the Saga because he was one of our.
One?
Saga Ether one. He was one of our. We haven't done that. This will be the month. Because they're not responding to our Twitter questions.
Yeah, if Saga don't listen to the podcast, then
Yeah. Screw this because I got a fan. Do you want to do some lighting?
no, she's drinking.
I mean,
You're crazy now. Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, if I was gonna give her my phone, so you can watch chat if you want to.
She's streaming though.
Okay. I'm not used to people streaming it right now. I want to know what the podcast.
Yeah.
They're usually done. Did you want the fun riddle?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I have to find the oil to refill my lamp.
You can talk to your fans now. Yay.
Hi, Jeff.
Who's Jeff?
Hi, Black.
So you were able to remember where you were? In your progress?
I actually just restarted it because they had done an update,
Oh, okay.
so I decided just to restart. And besides, show people more of the game.
This game does seem very Dark Souls with the health bar. You can't see the health bar in the stream, unfortunately, because your image is there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
It's okay.
I can move it.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know how big of a deal it is for people, really, but... Oh, is that a stamina bar?
It's health and stamina.
What?
Yeah, let me adjust that. Edit scene. There we go.
Nice. Okay, you moved it, but where did the stamina bar go?
It's not currently being used.
Uh-huh.
See, there you go.
Come on, V.
This game is adorable.
It is.
So it's a
It is. That guy, I love his hat, dude. His hat is so
So
awesome.
it's a yeah, I'm currently wearing the
I can switch it.
pirate set. I could switch to the thief set. Oh, there you go. Wrong button. I can refill my oil here.
Your photo on the screen.
I think neat.
There we go. This is a different outfit. This is the thief outfit. Which you guys will see in a bit.
Look at his cute little eyes.
Oh man, this is such a good
I'm
game.
currently trying to put
Aesthetically,
together
for
this.
sure.
Oh, I was gonna say just because of how it looks.
I'm currently trying to put together this set, which you guys will see.
Hell, I might play this game, dude.
Is that an armor set?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it drops your. You can't really run.
Because
Yeah,
it's
you're-
punishes, that's why.
Yeah.
And a little tail.
Oh, so cute. Oh my god, he waddles.
Do you get to boost your stats?
Yeah, it boosts your. It messes with your stats and things.
No, but I mean, do you get like a level up? Is there?
Not as far as I can tell.
Oh.
Just depending on the armor or your clothing.
There's also the ranger set that I'm working on.
you choose your class by putting on the outfit.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh, well, look at that.
Well, I forgot to
Like,
unequip.
upgraded everything.
Forgot to unequip some stuff.
You can't run this game because you need a computer.
Is it all game? Not an all game.
This is a
No,
brand
it's
new
not even
game.
out. Official.
Huh?
It's early access.
Is that Pajama? What? Oh, is it Jester?
He's a minstrel. He's a minstrel mouse. So, you have a minstrel's hood.
Oh, so you run out of stamina? Does it drain your health?
No, you just can't run.
Oh, but different costumes will decrease your health.
Yeah. Different costumes are just...
That's interesting.
What game does that too? There's another game that does that.
No idea.
And it sucks because if you lower your life and then raise it again with whatever, like it won't refill it.
Yeah.
Same in this game. By the looks of it.
Yep. So when you're in a barrel, you get a circle because you're seeing out the hole.
The bunghole?
You see out the little hole in the side of the barrel, so you get a circle. It's your viewport.
But in the closet, you get a slit. You open that door. I think I found
Those
this.
are like the clothing cabinets. I didn't hide too much, I just tried to kill things.
It was so funny. You're like, oh, am I supposed to fight this thing in here? It's like, I don't have
Oh, the
bullets.
blood dude, yeah!
And I'm like, he keeps giving me handgun ammo. Why is he giving me handgun ammo? I'm like, just shoot his lock. Oh, dude, how'd you see that? I didn't.
I could not see that damn lock, dude.
I never saw the
I never saw it shine, nothing.
I never saw it. I never saw it until half the time she was shooting it, I still didn't see it. But I was just like, based off my gaming knowledge of how games work, and how I've seen you play this game, there's probably a lock somewhere you're supposed to shoot.
There's not really any locks in that game.
Well, in the early game there was.
There's maybe like a couple of locks that I had to shoot, but that was it. Like, it wasn't a big part of the game.
But generally, like, in games, generally, if they give you the weak ammo for the weakest gun, it's probably because you're going to shoot something with that gun. That's not necessarily an enemy, you know?
There's only 2 rounds though. So what if you don't? I mean, there's like 4 locks in that area.
But there's more ammo drops as you go through.
Oh, that's right. There was another one.
Yeah. That was a weird boss. That game doesn't do boss fights very much. It's more boss runs.
There was the spider lady. No, there was a big guy with a chainsaw. That was the first one. And the spider lady.
And then there's the guy with all the traps.
And the guy I'm fighting now.
Was it the same? And the blood guy. And you.
Oh, well, you don't really. I mean, you don't shoot that guy, so I wouldn't call that a boss battle.
It is because it's constantly a threat at the end of the chapter.
Yeah, we just run away.
And at the very end, you fight the things that spawns.
Yeah, I guess so. Just never get to fight it. In a way.
Yeah, not directly.
But like, yeah, the guy I'm fighting now, though, dude, I thought like that third explosive arrow was gonna kill it. I was so sure of it.
Are you fighting that with like the fat guy with all the
No, it's a skinny
claws?
guy. Like the skinny guy, like has like this like claw thing, and then after you hit him with a couple of explosive arrows, it turns it like into a chain whip.
Is this just on stream?
Yeah.
remember you fighting like a fat guy, and you're like, oh, guess I'm not supposed to shoot the fat guy yet, or oh, I guess I gotta start with the fat guy. So I remember you were in that room where like you kept hitting the alarm and the thing would spin around and cut you in half whenever you forgot.
Yeah, it was after that, after all that stuff.
Yeah, and I remember after that you were in this corridor with like two regular ones and like one fat one. I remember.
Yeah.
And all I ever saw you was fighting the fat guy. Kept
What are you talking about? The big guy. The big guy that came out of that big door. I fought him like 5 times.
I only ever saw you. I saw you.
You weren't watching the stream then. You were not watching the stream.
Maybe not as close as I thought it was. Cause I remember I saw you one time die to like a fat guy, but he looked like he was all covered in metal. I was like, oh, that must be the boss or something like that.
Dude, it was like a good half hour. So long I take in the bathroom. It's a half hour.
No, we're big guys, it's not lie.
Especially when you take your phone in there. Yeah. Then you're just not even using the bathroom, you're just sitting on the phone.
I mean, it's too much effort to get off the bathroom, so we have to convince ourselves for like 15 minutes that we need to get off the bathroom. We're just like, oh no, I'm good here.
There's the fat guy. And there's the boss guy.
Okay, yes, that was the guy I saw kill you, but I guess I just saw him kill you, so I never actually got a good look at him. Cause yeah, that's the guy that's all covered up in metal and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he had like this. He had the claw thing. And then after a couple of explosive rounds, I guess it like blows off or something, and then he starts like just trying to like chain at you. But like I think it has some kind of like there's like claws at the end of it, like the one from the Bruce Lee movies kind of deal.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I definitely saw that guy but like right as he killed you, so I thought it was like some crazy fat guy. Because I keep hearing you like talk about the fat guy. Oh man. That fat guy. I'm gonna take care of the fat guy.
When I kill the fat guy, like that's when the other guy comes in. So I kept talking about, oh, how should I kill this fat guy? Like, just, I don't know.
So it's like really throwing me
off. Should I kill the fat guy right now?
Does it feel like you're getting close to the end of this game? This game feels like it's
I think so, yeah, because I think most of the story has been revealed now. Like we kind of know why everything is happening.
Yeah, finally.
I mean, I gave my my expert opinion on it.
Yeah, we kind of know what's happening.
There was remember the one time, I don't know if you saw it, where I thought they killed me and I just stood there?
Yeah.
And then they killed me?
Remember that? It's pretty embarrassing.
A little bit, yeah. I think my mistake here. I think I did it. No. I let it go. I was going to say that I didn't let my life go up, but I did. Okay, so here's a...
It's too bad I'm not streaming after I was looking just...
There's a fat guy again.
Some more of that dark cloud.
And another mistake right there was I didn't kill the fat guy.
Oh, you didn't burn him? I'm surprised you can even see the guy all that in the darkness. So, like, I can't see that guy. Oh, I never saw that guy.
Okay, there's where, yeah, he like manually exploded or something. See, there's that chain. it's got like a fish hook, big ass fish hook. I was suspecting him to come that way. It's just like, no.
You can do it. That's the one I saw. That's the death I saw.
Let's just get going. That's just, that was bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
This sounds like this.
yeah, I'm gonna try next time. I'm gonna try to go back into that little cubby.
It's probably rocking off. Let's be honest.
There's nothing to block it off, though.
Something falls for some reason to trap you in the box. Like that. Fire in the barn workers, like, wait, you just climb back out. She's on the floor. Just ditch out. I mean. Oh my god, look for
It
it.
seems like turning off my lantern doesn't actually do anything anyway in this fight. They all know exactly where I am at all times.
You want to be here while I open this loot crate?
Sure.
You have a pocket knife on you?
Just use your teeth, man.
That's right. Open it around here somewhere. It was.
I mean, axe is not enough to kill the bad guy either. Or your hatchet.
Let's see. I think we should make a couple extra shirts if we can afford it. So if we're at PlayStation Experience, people are like, oh dude, this is a cool shirt, man. Like, what's up with you guys? Like, oh man, if I can't get a shirt like that, we can enhance them out, and then we have more people wearing our shirt.
Wait, we ended up talking to the two dudes, right? At the...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Alright, what do I get? T-shirt? There's always a t-shirt. Oh, Gail's gonna love this one. Not the t-shirt. I don't know what even this is about. Fantastic piece. This is a very hard thing for him. Yeah, I'm not big on very hard shit. But it's a shirt, whatever. The night is dark. Cool. And full of terrors. So it's a little Game of Thrones like a notepad. Do my D&D notes in there. Oh yeah, that reminds me, what do you think about the 17th in December?
Should be fine.
Should be fun. Nice. Let's do that. Nice! Big Trouble in Little China, Escape from New York.
What?
Issue 1.
That's actually,
Oh yeah, this actually it's been out. There's been a couple. It's a crossover, man. And it's two characters that play. Goober Studios, dude, they do kind of the fun ones. Now here's what Gail's gonna love about this one.
you guys went to see it, right?
Yeah. You seen it yet?
Not yet.
It's good. It is good. No Game of Thrones loot pen. Oh, Elder Scrolls loot pen. I'll probably launch time. I'll probably give it Gail so she gets some DLC. DLC for the time. You were gonna get yourself one.
Blue crate? No.
I thought you were interested in it. My mistake.
There was another blue crate talk to take note of this. Yeah.
Druid ones, D&D ones. Very specific. They're like the Firefly one. They have a Firefly one. They have the pot one. Yeah, they don't actually send out pop. They send out like paraphernalia, like bongs and pipes and stuff like that.
Huh.
Leaf
legal
stickers.
now.
Yeah. But yeah,
Well, they're not going to commercialize it till 2018. It's legal for you to have transport and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like the whole.
I mean, it's legal, but there's still restrictions too, because you only grow like you can only have 5 plants for them.
1 ounce. 1 ounce total.
It's like we were talking about it. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be grams. Like, yeah, but I mean, it's gonna be like smoky. You're not gonna be able to do it outside in public or in restaurants.
So it seems that you will be able to do that in public. Just you can't be within certain amounts of space, distance from schools, daycares, like door entrances and stuff like that. Like it's a mix. It's a mix between alcohol and cigarettes.
Yeah.
But like you can't have it any open containers while driving. That's still illegal. But it didn't. The way it was worded, it didn't seem like it was illegal to smoke it in public. So I'm not really sure about that.
Like, can you be high and drive?
No. Not at all. It's no, I'm not.
Yeah.
That's why the open containers in the car as well.
Yeah. So, I mean, what's the cooldown on being high?
I mean, there's no way to test that like you're drunk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way to test it.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be in your system whether you're high or not. Unlike alcohol goes away, you know?
Yeah. That's true. It stays in your system for a while, doesn't it? Yeah, how are they going to test it? Like, I mean, there's obvious factors for some people, and some people get giggle stupid and stuff like that, but...
It's weird. It's a weird one. It's going to be weird.
I mean, how long do your eyes get glazed over? Like, how long does that last?
I think until, yeah, I mean, it seems to be in direct correlation with the time you get to when you're on it.
Yeah, also maybe some eye tests, but that could probably be discriminatory.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of, like, fixing to do with this. I don't know how Colorado's doing it.
That's true, yeah, I guess there are other states. So they're probably looking to see how they do it, see what works and what doesn't. They might not have the same regulations either, too. They might let you smoke while driving.
I can't see that as a thing. Anywhere. It's still driving under the influence of something, maybe narcotic.
Yeah, but I mean, California doesn't have any drive-through liquor stores, but other parts of the United States do have drive-through liquor stores.
Yeah, but that's fine, because you're purchasing, you're having it's a closed container.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, California handles things more strict than other places in the U.S. In Colorado or whatever, they might just be like, yeah, it's just the same as smoking. Give it the same rules as smoking. Yeah. Are you a wizard? There's magic cards in that box.
She's falling asleep standing up, right?
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, she totally is. She's just not enough.
What? No. You sleeping?
You sleeping, bro?
That was the creepiest you've ever been.
That's not creepy, dude. I was just asking if they were sleeping.
Rocking in the chair, giggling to yourself. Watching people sleep.
That was just like, That was nothing, dude. It's me rocking in a chair, man. You have people rocking chairs. You gotta do something while you're rocking in the chair.
Rocking the chair, like watching them sleep. And I'm like, man, like, what is Jeff alright over there? And like I turn around at the same time I'm turning around. You don't just like turn around and look at me real quick. You're just like.
You're sleeping right now.
You don't even say anything. You just kind of like stare back, and then turn back, like giggling, like that.
I don't remember this like this. I don't remember this happening like you say it happened.
Because you were so drunk. You were so gone by that point.
Sleeping. I was sleeping, I think.
Eventually, yeah, you just sleep and pass out in that chair.
I'm gonna call it a night.
No, it's so early.
She has a lot of cooking and stuff too.
Cooking.
For tomorrow.
Cooking for tomorrow, exactly.
Yeah, but she's gonna be going out of town. She's not gonna be in her kitchen.
Alright.
Oh, I chatted.
Good night.
Thanks for the stream, you know.
I chatted on Google, in the Google search bar. Didn't work out.